Sunset Shimmer is the weakest villain in Equestria Girls. So as you start to compare Sunset Shimmer to all the other villains in Equestria Girls, then you start to realize Sunset Shimmer was not a very good villain. Although when Sunset Shimmer became a hero, that's when Sunset's character started to improve. But first, let's talk about how Sunset was as a villain. So, Sunset Shimmer was your typical high school bully. And now, just to make it clear, there is nothing wrong with a high school bully being a villain, alright? There's a couple movies where high school bullies are the villains of the movie. And there's nothing wrong with that. Although, for an MLP villain, that's not really a good idea. And now, assholes in MLP are nothing new. There have been a couple assholes in My Little Pony. Like, for example, Gilda. Although, the reason why Gilda worked is because Gilda is not a villain. Hasbro never made Gilda an official villain, and that's pretty much why it worked. Gilda was never supposed to be, part of the villain squad or whatever. She was just supposed to be an asshole for one episode, and that's pretty much it. Although, Sunset Shimmer does not have that same excuse, because Sunset Shimmer is a villain. She is confirmed to be a villain. Sunset is part of the villain squad or whatever. So the majority of My Little Pony villains are monsters and not actual ponies. Although there have been a couple ponies in the show who are evil. Like, for example, Starlight, Tempest Shadow. Both of them are very good villains, and both of them felt like villains. Although with Sunset Shimmer, she spends the entire movie just bullying people and just causing some drama around the school. And now, like I said, if this was not related to My Little Pony, this would not be a big fucking deal. Yeah, she'd be a good villain and that's that. Although, considering that this is related with My Little Pony, this is not really a good villain, and this is not really, the typical villain that MLP would do. And now, there has been a couple times in the movie where Sunset Shimmer tries to do something other than bully people and cause some drama. So, there was one time in the movie where Sunset Shimmer tries to frame Twilight for destroying the gym. Although, that idea completely fucking failed, because Sunset Shimmer decided to leave the evidence in the garbage can without even thinking to, cut the evidence or anything. So yeah, that idea completely fucking failed. And there was another time at the end of the movie where Sunset Shimmer threatens to destroy the portal with a hammer. And Twilight tells her to do it, go ahead. But she doesn't even do it, and she just completely gives up. I mean, the only time where Sunset Shimmer felt like an actual villain and felt like an actual threat was when she turned into that monster. So yeah, when Sunset Shimmer is a villain, the best that she can do is throw in a couple Mean Girls insults and just piss everyone off. So the best way to describe Sunset is that she is the kid-friendly version of Regina George. Although, when Sunset Shimmer got her redemption, she became a much better character after. So, I'm not really gonna go too much into detail about Sunset Shimmer's redemption, because I already talked about it 1,000 times on the channel already. But yeah, when Sunset Shimmer got redeemed, she just became a much better character right after. I mean, we already went through this. Sunset Shimmer is not a very good villain. All she did was throw in a couple Mean Girls insults. Although, when Sunset Shimmer got her redemption, she actually has some character development, and, you actually feel bad for her. But yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. Anyways, if you enjoyed this video, then click the other video right here. Or, you can click right here if you want to subscribe and join the best team on YouTube, which is the Funtime, of course.